Oni sword base. Wow, that was my chair. Get the hell off my lawn. So there's going to be 2 wraiths up ahead. And there's going to be a pack of grunts and 1 elite. They're going to run up this hill at you. There's also 2 grunts on the turrets of the wraiths. So swap your plasma pistol for the target locator. Keep the sniper rifle. You can get this achievement on any difficulty.
I got it without knowing about it.
Oh, really?
On normal.
Well, on legendary it's a little bit more difficult. Kill all the grunts, kill the elite, shoot the turret dudes, and just kind of wait for the wraiths to kind of group up. And then, also swap out sprint for armor lock, because that can come in very handy when you just see that wraith shot just honing in on you, because that will kill you instantly. So as soon as you see them kind of close together, lock in on one, and you should kill them both with 1 target locator shot.
So you haven't really explained what just happened there. Armor lock. You didn't explain the
armor abilities.
That's new.
I played the beta, so this feels like old news to me. It feels like an old Halo game, like something that everybody should know. So you have armor abilities. I didn't explain sprints at all either.
No.
In the first. So, armor abilities. There are armor abilities that you can swap out.
It's default left bumper.
Default
but
left
you
bumper.
Switched it.
I switched
A.
the bumper jumper controls, which put it on X.
Oh, X.
And you start off with sprint, which just lets you sprint, like Call of Duty style, for a couple of seconds. Armor lock basically makes you invincible for a couple of seconds. It's not very helpful on single player at all. I never use it except for this one situation. Poor editing there. I had a computer crash and a crazy checkpoint that really kind of screwed me over. I guess I can talk about my gripes with Halo right now before I get into armor abilities. They have the same problems that they've had since Halo 1.
Okay.
Retarded computer AI on your team, just brain dead.
So they're completely worthless.
Completely worthless. Not just worthless, they do they're worth negative, like negative worth.
Why?
Because that Warthog, it's got a turret on it.
When it runs into you, or?
Well, yeah, I have been run over by the AI and killed by my own AI. No, I'm trying to say that there is the Warthog that has a turret on it.
Mm-hmm.
What would be really nice is if I could park the Warthog right up on this cliff, get on the turret, and just kill everything with the turret, because it's a much more accurate and deadly gun than this Ghost. They will get in it and start to drive you around. I don't want you to drive me around.
Yeah.
Just let me be. Leave me alone.
You can play this co-op, though, right? You can replace those with humans.
But there's an achievement for beating all the levels on solo for Legendary. Okay. So I have a point.
Complaint 1. Bad AI.
Bad AI. Oh, there's something else. Oh, bad checkpoint. Same weird checkpointing system that they've always had. Like, there have been a couple situations where I'll get in a checkpoint where I will die within a second of the checkpoint, of reloading.
It's like right before a cannon hits you in the face.
That is exactly what happens. It's 1 second before a Wraith blast that's already midair plows into me and kills me. Now, they have a little fail-safe in there built in, where if you die within, like, I don't know the exact numbers, but if you die within, like, 5 seconds of the checkpoint 3 times in a row, it'll kick you back 1 more checkpoint, which can mean a significant loss in progress if they give you a bad checkpoint, and be very frustrating. So,
can you choose to go to your last checkpoint?
No, like go back a step. No, you can't. You just have to suffer through a couple deaths, or there's even some checkpoints where it's just like, well, if I step to the left as soon as I reload from the checkpoint, I'll live. If I step to the right, I'll die. But it's such a bad checkpoint because I got stuck with a gun that I didn't really want. Like, that's screw it. I'll just step to the left and go back another step and redo it all.
Yeah.
Which is just annoying more than anything, because it's been that way for every Halo game.
So you don't think that adds to the difficulty of the game?
Yes, it does add to the difficulty, but not in a good way.
Okay.
It's like saying, oh, our aiming is bad.
Like Killzone.
Yeah, like Killzone.
Killzone, too.
Yeah, it's like saying the motion control, the inaccurate motion control in Wii Bowling adds to the difficulty. No, it doesn't. It adds to my frustration. It adds to my...
My throwing my remote.
Right, it
my
adds
plasma TV.
Exactly. That doesn't... It's not a good ad. It's just there. It's not fun. So for this part, just kind of strafe around the outside, kill everything that you can with the Ghost, just because it has infinite ammo. And I don't trust... okay, back to the bad AI.
Okay.
If you're driving the Warthog,
Yeah.
they're not good shots. They
Yeah.
don't fire fast enough or accurate enough.
Yeah,
they have to
it'll
be
take them a second to lock on to an enemy.
And they won't fire far enough away.
Mm-hmm.
Like there'll be a whole pack of grunts that I can see off in the distance, and I'm just thinking to myself, oh god, I can't do anything about it because either I'm going to get out, get on the turret, try to kill them, and then he's going to get in the driver's seat and drive me towards them and get me killed, or
You can't kill
he's just
them.
going to stand there.
You can't kill them.
And I can't kill them. It's just like, it's like a Mexican standoff,
Yeah.
like there's no good way out of it. So you have to go on the top of this roof, hit the activate button. There's a couple more sniper rounds in this building right here, and a couple different armor abilities.
You want to finish talking about armor?
Armor abilities. There's a couple that I haven't seen in the beta that I don't know if they're going to show up in multiplayer yet. Yeah, there's the active camo,
Okay.
which screws with the radar, puts a whole bunch of red dots on the allied team's radar and the enemy's radar, which I don't know if the enemy has radar on AI or on single player, but for multiplayer, that's how it works.
Yeah.
It screws with your teammates and the opponents, but makes you invisible. There is sprint, there's the jetpack, which is really fun to use. There is the armor lock, there's the bubble shield, which works differently than the bubble shield in Halo 3 because it basically has a set amount of damage that it can take, and then it just disappears. Like one Wraith shot, it's done. So if you're using it as like a get out of jail free card, it doesn't work like that anymore. Or against like one shot from a hunter, it's done. There's the hologram, which I really hope is in multiplayer. Have you seen that one yet?
No.
Oh, it's pretty fun. It sends out a duplicate copy of yourself. So it sends a hologram of yourself just running to where you're aiming. So if you're aiming, like if you're face up against the wall and you hit X, or armor ability, it's just going to run right into the wall.